Hello everybody, this is Michael Perlmutter, and welcome to the Principles of Online Success. This is part 3 in this amazing series that I am creating, and the purpose of these videos is to help people who are just starting out in the industry, as well as people that are struggling in the industry to make an online income. If you have not seen parts 1 or 2, I do recommend that you stop this video, go down to the description, and I do have the links posted for the first 2 videos, as I believe they provide a lot of value, and I think that you will really enjoy uh, catching up on the first 2 parts. So tonight I am going to talk about something that we all more than likely are doing, and that is marketing on Facebook. Okay, Facebook marketing is a great way to promote your business. It's a great way to um, create an online income, and best of all, it's free. So that is one of the great things, is the fact that it's a free platform to market your business and to get leads and get prospects. So that's what we are going to be talking about today. Now, there are several things that I'm going to be going over tonight. A lot of you who are watching this probably already use some sort of Facebook marketing, and that's probably how you even found this video in the first place. But I do recommend that you keep watching, because there are a lot of mistakes that people make when they use Facebook to market. So the first thing I want to talk about are the Facebook groups. Facebook groups are great because it allows like-minded individuals to connect with each other. There are groups for just about anything that you want. For our industry, there are tons and tons and tons of groups. Okay, groups ranging from things like Make Money Online, Home Business, MLM. I mean, the sky is the limit as far as how many groups that there are. And it's very important to subscribe to as many groups as you can. At this time, I believe the limit for groups on Facebook is 300, so you can't be a member of more than 300 groups. A couple of rules that I personally have when I subscribe to groups. First one is, I don't subscribe to groups that have under 2,000 members. I have very few groups that I post in. Now, am a member of several groups that have less than that, but those are not groups that I post in. Those are private groups from other team members and sponsors and other things like that. But the groups that I post in, I generally will not join any that are under 2,000 members. The reason for that is the more members you have, the more people that are going to see your posts. Okay, so that is a very important thing to keep in mind. Okay, the second thing is, you want to be a member of as many groups as you can. Okay, because the more groups you post in, obviously the more people are going to see your post and have an opportunity to join your team and become somebody that you can help. Again, like I mentioned in the other videos, we're not selling anything, we are helping people. That's the one thing you have to always keep in mind, is we are not salesmen, we are coaches. We are here to help and coach other people, and by doing so, we make an online income, and that is wonderful. So a couple of things I want to talk about with groups. Number one is, you really need to have some type of product that allows you to post in all of your groups simultaneously. Especially if you have 150, 200, 300 groups, it takes forever to copy and paste into all those groups. I use a product called Hootsuite. There's many others. I personally like Hootsuite because it's just easy to use. You can schedule posts. Generally, what I will do is I will schedule my posts at 4-hour intervals for a period of about 16 to 20 hours. That way I can cover pretty much all the time zones. And I will get maximum exposure, and it works out really well for me. Now, there are 2 ways to post your opportunity. Okay, the first way is by posting your link to your capture page. It's a good way to do it if you have a compelling post. Anybody that's been a part of Facebook groups for a while knows that everybody has their link posted. So if you want somebody to click on your link above other people's links, you have to have something compelling. You have to have something eye-catching. You have to have your first couple paragraphs have to be great, because then people are going to read through that post and then eventually click on your link, generating leads for your business. So make sure that you have a compelling post. I personally have a guy that I use that writes a lot of my posts for me, and almost every single time that I do a post, I will generate anywhere between 20 and 40 leads a day every single time I do this. Okay. Now, with that being said, I do not do this method very often as far as putting my link in there. Okay. I prefer method number 2 a lot more, and what that is creating a post, a paragraph for people to read, basically asking them to connect with me. All right, I don't post a link in these posts. I might post a link to my fan page, but I never, when I do a post like this, I never post a link to my opportunity. Rather, I basically tell them, hey, I'm an internet coach. I know what I'm doing. I can help you. Please contact me. Send me a friend request. Send me a message. And that seems to be really effective, because generally I can get a bunch of friend requests and also a bunch of messages doing it that way, because again, when you don't have a link and everybody else has a link, your post is going to stand out a little bit more. People are going to be more willing to read through your entire paragraph, because again, it only shows a snippet of your paragraph, especially if it's long. So it has to be compelling. But once people see that there's no link, you know, it basically shows them that it's not like everybody else's post. Um, if you notice in these videos that I've posted, you probably found this video through one of these Facebook groups. If you go back and look at my post, I do not have a link to my opportunity. As a matter of fact, none of these videos that I've produced so far have come with a link to my company. As a matter of fact, a lot of you probably don't even know what company I'm with. I'm doing this for a reason, because right now my focus is on helping you. I am not, you know, I am building an amazing team, okay, and at the end of this video I am going to have a call to action for you, to an invitation for you to join my team. But the main purpose of this video and all the videos that I'm making is to give somebody value, give them something that they can take away and actually use right away to be successful. And that is part of what being a coach is giving away valuable information for free, so that you can see that I am a real person, that I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so posting in Facebook groups is a really great way to do it. The other thing that you can do is like other people's fan pages. When you like other people's fan pages, they will usually reciprocate and like your fan page. And then when you have a lot of likes on your fan page, every time you post on your fan page, those people get that post on their main news feed when they read it. And it's a great way to reach a lot of people, especially if it is something really good and you get several of the people to share that link. You can reach a vast amount of people. So that is another very important thing, is you have to make sure you have a fan page, and I'm going to go over fan pages in a later video. Make sure you have a good fan page, and make sure you have a lot of likes. Get a lot of people to like your page. Everybody on your team obviously should like your page. All of the friends that you have in the internet marketing world should like your page. And that is very important, because once you start posting on your fan page, you can reach a vast amount of people. Okay, so that's another thing that's very important. So those are just a couple of the things that I do to generate leads, to generate friends, to generate likes to my fan page. They are critical steps that I think a lot of people don't do. I think a lot of people in these Facebook groups make a lot of mistakes, and they don't do these things. If you notice, anybody that's been on Facebook for a while, in these groups for a while, knows that when you go through these groups, everybody's a success. Everybody's making money. That's simply not the case. Okay, it really isn't. there are a lot of people out there that are struggling, but of course they're not going to come and put a post, hey, I'm struggling, please come sign up with me. They're going to sound like they're millionaires. They're going to sound like they're successful. And there are ways to spot people who are struggling. Okay, one of the ways that I always use to spot people like that is if somebody is posting, making a lot of posts with different opportunities, okay, or doing it any more frequent than every 4 hours. Okay, if they're posting every 30 minutes, for example, that person more than likely is a struggling person. That person probably needs your help. Okay, if they're posting 3 or 4 different opportunities, that's another sign that what these people are doing is they're just latching on to every shiny object that they find, and then they can't sell it to people, and so they're throwing these out everywhere. Those are just a couple of ways to spot somebody who's struggling. Now, the other thing that I want to tell you that's extremely important is you want the people to come to you. You do not want to go to them. And what I mean by that is you don't want to start throwing all these friend requests out. Okay? One of the big things, and it's happened to me on a couple of occasions before I learned this valuable lesson, is there is something called Facebook jail. If you send out too many friend requests, or you have people that say no to that question, you know, when you get a friend request and says, is this person your friend? And they say no, you will be banned from sending out friend requests or sending out messages to people that are not in your friends list for a period of time. And I'll tell you, that cripples you as far as getting leads, getting prospects. So the one thing that I make it a point not to do is I don't friend request anybody anymore. I let them come to me. I let the posts that I do compel the person to reach out to me and friend request me. If you can learn to write a compelling post, and that's the other reason why I don't usually post a post with my link to my opportunity. That's usually why I do the other one. That's usually the reason why I will put a really good compelling post and people come to me. When I do that, I get several friend requests every day, and I am able to connect with people a lot more. Okay, so that is the other thing. And then one other thing I wanted to go over as far as the groups are concerned. If you want to subscribe to a lot of groups very quickly, the new graph search that Facebook has put out makes it really easy. Okay, if you click in the search box, a list of options pops up. And if you click on the tab that says groups my friends are in, it will show you all the groups all of your friends are in, and you can literally subscribe to 100, 200 groups in a matter of 10 minutes. Facebook has made it really easy for you to gain access to a lot of groups, and it gives you an insight into the types of groups that these people are going into. So that's another good thing for you to do. So use these principles, use these tactics, and it will help you. It will help you in your business. Now, I want to let you know one other thing. The principles that I have been outlining in these last couple of videos have been basic principles. These are things that you should know. These are things that a lot of people don't know, okay? But they are basic principles. There are more advanced tactics, there are more advanced principles that I do reserve for my team, because the people that are on my team I know are the people that are serious, the people that really want to make a nice income online. And I invite you to send me a friend request. I invite you to send me a message, okay? Because again, my focus is on helping you, okay? When I help you make money, I make money. When you are a part of my team and you are making an online income, I also make that same online income. And that's what's so great about this. Not only do I get to make money, but more importantly, I'm helping somebody else. Okay, I am responsible for somebody else's happiness, somebody else's well-being, somebody else's success. And I'll tell you, it is one of the great joys that I have to be able to help other people and make money as well. I mean, how great is that? So if, for the people that are struggling, for the people that have gone from one opportunity to another, to another, to another, and really haven't made any money or much money at all, you need to contact me. You need to friend request me. You need to ask me what it is I can do to help you. Okay? For those that are just starting out in this industry, you need to contact me. You need to become a part of my team, because not only will you use the valuable resources that I have given you in these last 3 videos, but I have a lot more to share. I could go on for an hour on each one of these topics that I have gone over so far. Okay? Because that's what I am. I am a coach. Okay? So you need to contact me. You need to become a part of my team. And when you do, I will continue to coach you. I will continue to teach you, and you will be successful. I want to let you know that I do appreciate you watching these videos. There are several more that I'm going to produce. There are more to come. Everything that I provide here is valuable information, but again, there is a lot more to every one of these topics that I'm talking about. And I do want to help each and every one of you. So please contact me, send me a friend request, send me a message. Let me show you how I can help you. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.